Long distance relationships validate women because they get attention. Long distance relationships do not validate men because they don't get sex. I believe women, to some extent, can get their validation from millions of men giving them money. I think they can. Men get their validation from having sexual intercourse with women. We can't do that over the internet. We have to go out to places and do things. We have to take risks in order for that to happen. So now what's happened because of this internet generation is we as men get nothing. And women, this is why I say, this is what he said before. It's brilliant. There's no such thing as a long distance relationship. No, they don't exist. Long distance relationships.
I wrote a song about that.
Yes. Long distance relationships validate women because they get attention. Long distance relationships do not validate men because they don't get sex.
But and that's the difference. Instant gratification is still a thing for men and for females through the internet. So you still to degrade.
That's not validation. Dude, masturbating is not validation.
What if you have a long distance relationship and you're allowing them to
venture out?
Adventure out.
I don't. Who is allowing who?
What if you have a long distance relationship?
Yeah.
Say you have a long
Put it in the mic, babe.
Say you have a long distance relationship, right? And you just allow them, look, do what you want to do.
Yeah, but who has the advantage there? If
the guy.
Really? You think so? If
the guy does.
So I've been
do what you want to do.
In Jamaica, I used to go to hedonism every year with Paradise Challenge. We would go there. Did you ever go? Yeah. Okay. When you'd see the people swinging, there'd be couples that are swinging. The men are looking for a partner, and they're just sitting there holding their dick because nobody wants them. The women are looking for a partner. The women are looking for a partner, and there's 6 dudes lined up to have sex with her. The likelihood of us being, if you're in a polyamorous relationship with a woman, she has 100x more options than you as a man. It doesn't work.
Not a nice looking man though.
We're talking 4% of men. You're talking about 4% of men.
We're talking about 4%. That's fine, but not a nice looking man.
You're not including. But again, my point is to speak for the man who is invisible.
He gotta pay.
Huh?
He gotta pay.
They gotta pay. Is that your answer?
He gotta pay.
And that is exactly why women have shifted the transaction to online.
Yes.
Well,
exactly.
I do have to say nothing is better than having a loved one in your presence and fucking them. I know that you said that we can give validation, but honestly, even though I'm in the porn industry, I am very much like I really can't get off unless I have an emotional connection.
All right.
Pretty typical.
But I'm one of the few in porn that actually does that. Okay, I'm one of the few. Like we need to have a connection, the very least in porn. But thankfully, I have a man right now.
Because you're a Virgo.
Incredible. So
yes. Okay. Well, we're bringing up star signs again. Can anyone guess what I am, real quick?
Oh, here we go.
No,
yeah. Go around.
I'm gonna go Aquarius or
we've
Taurus.
We've done this before.
Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer. I'm not a hippie. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not a Cancer.
Thank fuck.
No idea. Not a mind reader.
Cancer.
I'm gonna say a Gemini.
See, I told you.
Oh, okay, a Taurus.
I was Aquarius or Taurus. I said
you're
Aquarius or Taurus.
Aquarius.
I said Aquarius or Taurus.
I did that. I did that experiment one time when we were at the old studio, and it's like there's like 10 girls at the table. Not one of them got it right. And I'm like, statistically, you should have guessed.
Well, they always give you at least 3.
What are you, Rolo?
What do you think I am?
I'm not a hippie. I said that from
you're
the
not
beginning.
A hippie. Okay.
I like
sorry.
you. I like you a lot.
Sorry.
Some of you were at my birthday. Well, I think at least a couple of you were at my actual birthday. Yeah, you were at my birthday.
I wasn't invited, was I?
Yeah. I wasn't invited because I was brown.
What month was that again?
Because you're brown. I'm browner than you.
BS. Okay, let's see.
Yes, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Colombia. What are you talking about?
I'm half Colombian, half Venezuelan.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm browner than you.
How are you? More brown than
me? You may be more Hispanic than me, but I'm brown. I'm darker.
Even the chat hasn't guessed it yet.
Because I don't get out of the sun. So ICE doesn't find me doesn't mean that I'm not brown.
Listen, but after all the nice things you said about this country, I'm sure ICE will leave you alone after this.
I don't think so.
It's okay. I love the choice. They don't have a choice.
Okay, guys, this is a pretty controversial video. A lot of people have I haven't watched the whole thing, so check it out and tell me what you guys think. Okay, let's check it out.
Oh, is this a 17? Okay, here we go.
17 brutal truths about bitches. Number 1, they don't fall in love with a man, they fall in love with the way a man makes them feel. Number 2, they're only loyal to their feelings. Number 3, they are turned off by your struggles. Number 4, they don't lie, they tell temporary truths. Number 5, they never end relationships to be alone. Number 6, it is their instinct to emasculate the man they are with. It is their instinct to mold their man into a man they will want to cheat on. They can't form original personal opinions unless validated by people they trust. Number 9, they would rather be cheated on than be bored. Number 10, she'll only disrespect you for one of two reasons. Either you are less confident than her or she is threatened by your confidence. Number 11, feeling inferior turns her on. Most ghosting is done from shame. Number 13, she will break the law for the man she loves. Her emotions work opposite to your logic. Number 15, the better she understands you, the less she loves you. Number 16, you will never know her true body count. And number 17, every woman has at least one secret she will take to the grave.
Not one.
One lie. Tell me, you agree with all 17?
Every single one.
I agree with all 17, but the truest of all of them was she is going to mold you into the guy that she eventually cheats on.
And the even greater truth than that is that you need to be a leader for your woman for that exact reason.
Yeah. The idea, guys, again, if I run a business and my employees do what I want, I give them more money and more responsibility. So when they do things that I'm asking them to do, things work out better. When you're with a woman and you do everything she wants, she will leave you. She will punish you. That's when, if you do everything she wants, it doesn't mean that you can do some of the things she wants. I'm saying, like, you have no backbone as a man. She's always picking the restaurant. She's always picking the movie. She's always picking whatever. If it's one of these things, like, whatever you want to do, baby, because you don't want to stir up any kind of problems. No,
dude, hell no. Be assertive.
Yeah.
I would much rather be bored than deal with your bullshit.
I want someone to take charge. I take charge in every single part of my life.
I'm sick of being the boss. Yeah. Put me in my feminine
So who would love to date a super exciting man? It's very sexually stimulating, but he cheats every once in a while. Just go ahead and raise your hand. Okay, you're all liars.
I'll take that guy.
I'll take that
guy.
You know what? I'll cheat on you back. Let's go.
All of you are liars.
I just want a man to pick a fucking place that we're gonna eat.
No. I don't think it's that. Listen, I feel like
that's definitely symbolic of a lot more. I'd say.
Okay, we have this, but in my country, right?
In my country, that was cute.
Right? It's that nobody is going to allow. Like, here's one thing I've never agreed with the American dating mindset, and I say American because whatever.
Well, there's a few different mindsets. Which one are you referring to?
I'm referring to the fact that, okay, men are driven by ego. Okay, I don't care what you say. I can have the men. They're like,
you gotta
no person is going to tell me what to do. The moment you freaking tell them and you challenge their ego, they're like, oh, you go from, oh, you're not going to do that, and you can't lift that. You're not even strong enough. They will go out of their way. No freaking, like, they'll go out of their way just to show you that they're man enough for it, right?
Well, you know why they do that, right?
Please
you gotta stroke that ego
because they think they're gonna get some pussy. That's right. So
please do effort.
It's not ego. It's pussy. Okay. Just clarifying things.
But I respect that, and that's also effort.
What you think is ego, it's usually pussy.
You shall be rewarded.
It is ego in my mindset, and I could be corrected, and I'm willing to learn. It's the fact that sometimes it's not even about women; it's about showing their guy friends how much of a man they are. And here's the problem where I see in my experience, right, is that women tend to take that for, like, take advantage of that, and then instead of letting the man be a man outside of closed doors, I don't care if you are the one who wears the pants behind closed doors. Outside, you need to continue to let your man be a man so that he can continue to act.
They don't want to do that in America.
Go ahead, Jake.
I'm just indecisive.
Ceasefire.
I don't want to do it in America.
I don't know what I want to eat, guys.
I love it, guys. That's great. Quiet real quick. Jake, go.
So, in terms of men operating through ego, which you said there, under what pretense do women operate in terms of hypergamy?
I don't know what women operate. I can tell you what I operate
with.
It is, for me, is that my man needs to stay a man in open scenarios.
You're describing. Hold on, guys. You guys don't realize you're describing your own hypergamy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're describing it from
We're
your
talking
standpoint.
about the 4%, right?
No.
I don't know numbers.
Like,
I'm not gonna
when you say, would you want a man that you can walk all over?
No,
absolutely
so you would
not.
want a man who leads. Is that correct?
Yes.
You're describing someone who has higher status than you. You are in order for you to be attracted to him, hypergamy must be satisfied. Shout out to Casey Zander. Hypergamy must be satisfied.
And what does hypergamy represent from women? Their ego.
Yeah.
Look at the man I got.
Yeah.
Ego's a two-way street.
It's the same thing both ways.
Because
the reason why men, in my opinion, have let themselves act the way that they have is because they're also being like, look at the woman that I have the hottest girl, and she's the one that everybody wants.
But that's a 4%.
But let me see if I can clarify this a little bit more, because I think a lot of women think that that's really what guys are about. Like, guys want to get the hottest chick they can so they can show off to all their guy friends, because they think that in some way validates them. No, actually, guys want to get with the hottest chick they can get with because they want to fuck that chick. Yeah. They actually they want to actually have sex with the hottest girl that they can get. And I'll tell you, and if one of my friends says, "Oh man, you got a really good looking girl," or whatever.
So they already went that girl.
That's like 5%.
I'm not
icing on the cake.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but there's a difference between just fucking and actually having a relationship.
There is.
That's what I'm saying. They already went.
So I'm interested to know what you guys think about the relationship. Why do they choose, like, what you were saying? What's the relationship compared
They want
to
the next. They want the next best thing.
I want the guys to answer.
They want to fuck the prettiest girl.
Yeah, but hold on. So initially for men, it's always physical, and then what the relationship can sprout from that. What it can't happen is if the relationship starts where I'm physically attracted to you, so I give you money, you can never be genuinely desirous of me. It's impossible. If I lead with money, that's why I tell guys to stop doing
I agree with that.
Okay, so if that's the
mutual
case,
respect.
if that's the case, if I'm like, man, you're really attractive, and we start having sex on a regular basis, and you bring some sort of benefit into my life over a period of time, then a relationship can sprout from that. But it's not. But initially, we are hairless murder apes, and we are very fucking shallow. Women are addicted to men with status. Men are addicted to women with looks. That's the way it works in the beginning. Then from that, other things can sprout.
I got a lot to bring to the table. I know how to fillet fish properly.
Hell yeah, you do.
But what were you gonna say, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, effort goes a long way too. Like, yes, don't pay for it up front, right? But if you invite me to dinner, you
also,
Laura, I agree with you,
get
except you're leaving out the part that he needs to be attractive.